Jocelyn, I am so excited to talk to you. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you. I love your hair slicked back. You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you, teacher. It's the same for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Jocelyn, you already know how much I enjoy having the opportunity to speak with you and see you in classes. And I'm sure
Oh,
those that will listen to this or see this interview are going to be able to tell. But Jocelyn, can you tell us about yourself? For those that don't know you, I know you well, but can you tell us about yourself to start off?
yes, thank you, teacher, for asking me.
Yeah.
As you know, I'm Joceline Casimir. I'm from Haiti.
Mhm.
I've been working as a magistrate at the Supreme Court for years. I love my job
Mm,
because my passion project is to work expeditiously on all criminal cases submitted to me
mhm,
so that innocent people relinquished in jail can regain their freedom and those we deserved to stay in prisons know their fate.
mhm.
That's the professional side.
Uh-huh.
When it comes to my characteristics, I wear many different hats.
Mhm.
I'm a professional magistrate, I'm a mother, a sister, a wife, and a student
Mhm.
in one. I was born into a family of 5 children including 5 boys, 3 boys, and 2 girls.
Wow.
I'm the youngest of this family.
Really?
Yes. I have a happy marriage with 2 beautiful daughters.
Mm.
My hobby was soccer. I
Really?
used to play soccer when I was young.
Jocelyn, you're telling me something I didn't know. Really?
Yes, I used to play soccer when I was young. But after a while, I dropped it for social dances. Shortly
Oh,
after, I dropped everything to devote much more time to my family, my work, and the gym.
mm.
And as of now, I'm a learner at Tiffani's Academy. I have a year under my belt.
Hmm.
I couldn't be more proud to be your
Yes.
student.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Again, I've been smiling from ear to ear all morning. You're the third conversation I've had today. I talked to Marina earlier and Chris earlier, and I've been smiling all morning, Jocelyn, because you guys are just amazing. Like I see you all and how confident you're speaking English, and it really makes me happy. So I'm very happy.
Oh my God. Thank you, teacher. I attribute all this achievement to you.
Oh, wow. You know, now again, those listening or watching, I'm not going, usually I have an order of questions and I'll ask you them in a minute, but I just have to say this because those listening don't know this. Jocelyn, I remember this was several months ago in our family Telegram group. You posted, I think it was an audio clip, and you were just talking about your experience and how you've improved. And I remember you saying, how much more confident you are, how you're able to even do your job better because you don't need an interpreter, and how you can help your daughters. And
Yes.
it brought tears to my eyes. And I think I told you that before because I'm just teaching you English, but your whole life, it's like affecting every aspect of your life. And I'm just so proud of you, Jocelyn. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, teacher. I'm proud to be your student. I have no
Oh,
regrets.
I'm happy to hear that. All right. Well, now we'll go back to the questions I wrote down. Let me ask you this question, Jocelyn. Can you tell us? Now, I know you just mentioned that you've been with me, with our family in the academy for about a year. But can you tell us, and those listening and watching, when did you start studying English and why did you choose English? Because I know you speak French and Creole fluently, right?
Yes.
So why did you choose English? You already have two amazing languages under your belt. Why did you start studying English and when?
Wow. From my standpoint,
Mm,
this question has 2 parts.
mm, mm-hmm,
The first part is when did I start studying English?
mm-hmm.
And the second part is why I choose English between so many languages.
Yes.
To begin with, I started studying English for ages at all institutes and best language school in my country. Because English is my favorite language besides my native tongue. There I passed all the exams and obtained complete certificates, but they were no use to me, teacher.
Really?
Yes, because of lack of practice or the fear of being judged by others. French is my official language, and it's spoken by the majority of Asian citizens.
Yes.
It's very difficult after class to find someone to practice. I had to go back and forth, stop and resume my studies until on October 12, 2021, I came across you on YouTube in a live performance. Wow, you made a fervid speech which held my attention. I said to myself, I thought she is the right person that I was looking for to help me take my English to the next level. And at the same time, I enrolled on Speak English Like a Native. Since then, I study with you.
Wow.
And I have no regrets to be part of this wonderful family.
Wow.
In addition to why I choose English between so many languages, I choose English for 3 reasons. First reason, English is a language of business, politics, sport, culture, and so on. Speak English is a way to communicate to people from different nations freely. Second reason, English is very popular and it's spoken all over the world. When I travel, the only language people everywhere can understand conveniently when I speak in English.
Yes.
And third reason, English can open doors for me professionally.
Yes.
If I speak English, I will be able to travel without difficulties.
Yes.
Represent my country, my work, and to converse with anyone fearlessly and confidently. This is why I choose English and not another language.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, one thing that you said out of the many things you said that were so amazing, you said that English has opened doors for you professionally. You can travel. You don't have to worry about. Now, I want you to tell us a little bit about this because, again, this is part of the message you included in our private group. Can you expound upon or tell a little bit more about how you've been feeling? Because you said English opens the doors professionally. And I remember in the audio clip, you mentioned that, Tiffany, I used to have to travel with an interpreter. I used to feel like I couldn't express myself. Someone had to translate for me. Can you tell us a little bit about that? English has literally changed your life professionally. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes. I remembered once I was to Israel. And then my English is like this.
Yeah.
They have to pick me up at the airport.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't speak English. The person, she talked Arabic and English. I was scared. Yes. I didn't know what to do. It's like I have butterflies. Yes. My mind goes blank. I said, wow, what am I doing this?
Yeah.
When I'm arrived at the hotel, and then I couldn't talk to the receptionist. And then I said, I'm from Haiti. I have a reservation. And then she didn't speak English, only Arab. And then she said, what? And then I said, oof, I'm in trouble. But when I was fill in the form, I said I don't speak English.
Yes.
You need an interpreter? Yes. My interpreter didn't come yet.
Oh no.
Yes. And I have to go to a dinner at 6 afternoon. Everyone speak English fluently. I didn't understand anything, and the interpreter didn't there. When he arrived, and then I said, "Where were you?" In French. He said, "Oh, I was a little bit." Oh, okay. Now, tomorrow morning, I have to attend meeting. And I didn't understand anything. Now, I said, when you get back home, you have to take your English seriously. It's not fair if you didn't have, I travel a lot for my work.
Yes.
And it's not fair when you arrive somewhere, if you don't have an interpreter, someone to translate your thoughts, and then you could say anything.
Right.
Thanks God, I came across you on YouTube and said, and then since then my audio.
Wow.
This was an audio?
Yes.
Now,
yes.
I'm not going to say that as I speak English fluently. It's not the same thing. I can understand. Now I travel a lot. I travel, I did it. I don't want any more interpreter to translate my thoughts.
Right.
I understand everything they say.
Right.
I have an example for you. Teacher, you didn't know that?
Oh, yeah?
2 days ago, I have a meeting with the Association International of Women of Judges.
Oh, wow.
I have to go to Morocco for my work.
Yes.
And then they asked me, I understand everything they said. The first time I have to speak French. And someone between them, among them, translate my thought for other people. And then now I said, no, I couldn't understand you. They said, well, but 2 years ago, yes, you say, well, 2 years ago, it was 2021, 2020. Now, 2022, I can understand you.
Yes.
And now, when I'm talking to them, and they say, but you speak English.
Yes.
I said, yes.
I love it.
When, Jocelyn? It's so fast. I said, yes, I took a course with teacher Tiffani. So one of them said, Tiffani Claiborne. I said, yes, she's my teacher. Oh, wow. Now they give me a subject. I have to prepare a conference for them when I go to Morocco. When I will go to Morocco, I said, oh my, thank you, God. Because I can't understand it's me.
It is you.
And
Jocelyn.
it's me, teacher.
This is amazing because you literally said 2 years ago you had an interpreter. Now you don't need an interpreter. You understand.
No.
You can express yourself and you can present in English. That's amazing.
Yes, I was there in my office. And some of them in the United States, everywhere in the world.
Yes. Wow.
And they have to give me, no. I have to look for you and interpret. No. Now I can understand you. I understand them. I talk to them. And now, without fear.
Yes, I love it.
I said, you are so confident. I said, yes.
I love it. You know, Jocelyn, right? So I've mentioned this to you all probably in one of our classes together. Remember I said the shoulders, right? When you feel not confident, you're kind of like this, right? But as soon as you get confident, your shoulders go back. I'm okay. Thank you. I love it. I love it. Like you walk into a room and they notice you. I'm okay. I speak English. And that, honestly, Jocelyn, I'm so proud of you and I'm happy for you because now they're going to respect you even more. Wow. She's a judge. That's amazing. And she speaks English. Yeah. Wow. Amazing. I I think you're very inspirational. And I wanted you to tell more about your experience because, Jocelyn, people around the world are going to listen to this interview and watch this interview, and you're going to encourage them. If Jocelyn can do it, I can do it. So thank you so much for sharing that. That was amazing.
That's
Jocelyn.
why I have so many students in the practice session.
Yes.
They said, Jocelyn, I couldn't understand. When you're talking, I like it.
I love it.
Say, yes. Now you have to practice. The more you practice, the more confident you become.
Yes.
I practice every day. I use every opportunity to practice. You have to practice. There's Edmundo said, oh, Jocelyn, now I know I have to practice. You have to create time for practicing. You have to create time for you. Now it's your life. English is your life.
Yes. And look at that. Because you practice, your life has changed. You're able to do things. Wow. Well, let me ask you this. Okay. Let me ask you this, Jocelyn. Again, you said that you saw me on October 12th of 2021 in the live class, and you joined our family. So it's been a little bit over a year since you joined our family. If you had to pick 3 things specifically about joining our family, because you said you were already studying English, you already studied for years, you had passed exams, but you just weren't really confident yet. Tell me the top 3 things you would say you love the most about being a part of our family. And for those listening, you'll notice I always say family because we are a family. It's not just Jocelyn came to the academy and she studied information presented by Tiffani. My goal is always to connect. We're a family. It's not just Tiffani, it's Jocelyn and everyone else. So, Jocelyn, what are the top 3 things you love about being a part of our family?
Your podcast.
Oh, the podcast.
I like them. Interviews between English speaker.
Yeah.
And I like also when the story time.
Yes.
Everyone at always when I'm watching your videos, they waiting for story time. My youngest daughter, when you say good morning, she said, oh, Tiffani.
Yes, I want to add more. Go ahead.
Yes, I like them.
Good. Okay. And what would you say about, in the academy, right? So you able to, for those watching or listening, in the academy, in the program, there are videos of conversations I've had with other Americans, and in the academy, you can watch all those videos, which is what Jocelyn was referring to. What about your relationship with the other members? Can you tell me about some of those relationships? Because I know that a lot of our members know you. So can you tell me about those relationships that you're building with the other members?
They know me and they love me too. Because they admire the confidence that I got. They said, Jocelyn, I always told them, if I do it, you can do it too.
Yes.
And I always explain them how I was before joining the academy.
Yeah.
I always explain them. That's why they always say, Jocelyn, you motivate me. Quadio said once,
yes,
Jocelyn, the first time I saw you, you remember the first time the testimony?
Yes, yes.
Yes, Quadio said, I watched you talking and then I said, oh, look at, oh, no, let me enroll in this stuff.
I love it.
Wow, she speaks English very well. I said, only 2 months. I got only 2 months, yes, in the academy. She said, 2 months. No, I said, I have to enroll in this course. Quadio, it was Quadio. And Edmundo, who asked me to say to Teacher Tiffani, oh, I love Teacher Tiffani so much. I would like to talk to her. His name's Edmundo. He maybe 1 or 2 weeks with you.
Yeah.
And then he said, Jocelyn, I watch your videos. I think I can do it too.
Yes.
You are so motivating. when I'm with my friends, the
Yes.
learners,
Yes.
I've always explained them they have to practice. I said, if now I can speak like I speak,
Yes.
I can speak confidently
Yes.
without fear.
Yes.
It's because I practice. You have to
Yes.
practice every day. I
Yes.
practice every day, teacher, even if I find students or not. I watch your videos and then I repeat the words. It's
Good.
something I like when you ask me to repeat the words and then you wait for me to repeat after you. I like
Yeah.
it. I like it. I think you are a good listener. It's very good.
Oh, thank you. You know, Jocelyn, thank you so much for your kind words. You know, when I record the videos, and I know exactly what you're talking about, the pauses, I'm only looking at a camera lens, right? But I always think about you all. Like, someone is watching this video. Okay. Okay. You did it right. Like, I enjoy also waiting, even though you're not there physically. So I'm glad you like it too. I'm really glad.
I like it.
You know, Jocelyn, so, and again, those watching or listening, you can tell this is just a very natural conversation, and you all can do the exact same thing that Jocelyn is doing right now. As a teacher, Jocelyn, you know, I'm very passionate about helping you all speak English.
You
But
are.
my second passion, honestly, Jocelyn, is literally building community. I love letting you all shine. I don't know if I've ever explained that. When you let someone shine, think about a bright light. Like I have a light right now shining on me for this video. When a light shines, people kind of focus on it, right? Like, oh, okay, this light is shining on me. I believe that I'm not the only person that should shine. I don't want everyone just to look at me. When you become part of our family, in our family, there are amazing people, Jocelyn. You, Alita, Catty, Fred,
Yes.
so many amazing people. So
Yes.
me as your teacher, my goal is to let your lights shine. I love the fact that you all are, I mentioned this in another conversation, the word blossoming. Think about a flower. I know in Haiti, there are beautiful flowers. I have friends that are Haitian, and I've seen pictures. There are beautiful flowers. Now, a flower starts off closed, but all of a sudden, as it gets sunshine and rain, it starts to open up. And that process is called blossoming, right? Developing. I absolutely love watching you all blossom and develop. I feel like I'm sitting on the sidelines just smiling. I'm just happy. So I'm very, very happy. And I want those listening or watching to realize that that's what our family's about. You're coming to
you
learn
work so hard, teacher, for this.
I'm happy
you
to.
Work so hard.
I really am happy to.
We couldn't do anything without your commitment, your dedication.
Thank you, Jocelyn.
I don't know. Sometimes I ask myself, she didn't sleep. She did. Oh, she did.
And you know, Jocelyn.
Now I'm okay, guys. I'm going on vacation with my family. Even if we sent a message, you always the first person on. What happened? But she said she's on vacation. Oh my God.
You know, it's funny. So I did just come back. What happens, Jocelyn? So it's something that, so even when I'm on vacation, I feel like literally you all are part of my family. So for the young people, like I feel like they're part of my kids. Like I have a guy that's been with me since he was 18. He's 21 now. And I feel like he's my son. I feel like you guys are my family members. So if you're asking me something, especially there are some of you that I've gotten really close to. And I know that if you're messaging me, it's really because there's a question that you really need answered. And I feel like I can answer. It's okay. Let me just answer really quickly. So even when I was on vacation, I did answer a few times. Well, actually, each time. I really care. I really care about you all, and I want to help.
You are.
I really do care about you guys.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. I enjoy it too.
You all motivate us to move forward in our English journey.
Yeah. I'm happy that you
have your positive energy. Oh my God.
Thank you. You know, I asked my mom a question. Here's the little story time, right?
Yes.
So I've always been known as a smiling teacher. Like, honestly, even before I became a teacher at my job when I was at NASA, everyone always knew me as the individual that smiled all the time. So one day, Jocelyn, I asked my mom, I said, Mommy, I tend to smile a lot. My mom smiles a lot too. I said, tell me about what I was like when I was a child. And she said, Tiffani, ever since you were born, you've been like that. She said, when I was a baby, again, my mom can cook. I know you can, I think you can cook too. I think you told me that too.
Yes, yes.
My mom can cook really well. She said, Tiffani, when you were a baby, maybe about 1 year old, right? She said, I would cook something and I would give you the food. And she said, you would do this little shimmy. A shimmy is kind of like a little dance. She said, you were 1 year old, I'd give you the food and you just do a little shimmy because you were so happy about the food. Now, Jocelyn, I am 40 years old right now at the time of this recording. When food is good, I still do a little shimmy. Like it's just, if the food is good, Jocelyn, listen, delicious. So actually, again, I told you all too, so my best friend from college, she's Haitian. And so her mom, an amazing cook. And the first time I had, I think it's pronounced the black rice, Juijonjon. How do you pronounce that?
Jojo?
Yes. I had never had it before. And she said, oh, baby. I said, yes, ma'am. I was in college. And she gave me a plate of the rice. And I said, oh, it's just rice. She said,
delicious.
Oh, no, baby, not just rice. You taste it. Jocelyn, when I tasted that rice, the shimmy came out. I ate everything on the plate. It was amazing. So yes, I'm happy all the time, but I think, of course, because of God is so good, but I've always kind of been a person that if I'm happy about it, you're going to know. I'm going to do a shimmy, I'm going to smile or something. So yes, I love it.
You did it for a plate.
I did.
It was delicious. Yes, Asian food is very delicious.
It's really, really good. Really good.
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you this, Jocelyn. I'm enjoying the conversation, of course, as you can tell. What is right now, what is the one thing you would tell yourself if you could talk to yourself 2 years ago, the Jocelyn before you came to the academy, before you met our family members, if you could speak to that version of Jocelyn 2 years ago, what would you tell her right now?
For myself, I can say, wow, Jocelyn, I think I live up my expectations. Jocelyn 2 years ago, not for my work or everything now, for my English, how I feel I improve. It's not the same. And people around me could say that.
Yes.
Even my daughter, this morning, she said, good luck, Mom. You're going to talk to your teacher, your best teacher. Good luck. I know that you can do it.
Yes.
Yes. She said, put yourself on what are you going to do. I know that you can do it.
I love it. I love it.
It was 1 year ago. She could say, okay, Mama, your language is Creole and French. You arrive at the meeting, you are going to speak French. Now, when I go to at her school, and then she said, hey guys, my mom is there. Come on, my mom is there.
I love it.
1 year ago, I was scared. Even for kids. Because she's at Union School. Union School is an English school. Yes, everyone there speak English. But when I'm arrived, it's like I'm hiding somewhere.
Yeah.
I go to people saw me because it was scared. I couldn't say anything. But now,
Mm.
when we are in, there's a group like the Telegram group,
Yeah.
but there's a group for parents. When
Yes.
they send a message, I am the first person
Yes.
who said my comment.
Mm.
Even her director, she said, but now,
Mm.
why didn't you speak English when you came to our meeting? I said,
Wow.
because I couldn't.
Mm.
And now I can.
I love it, Jocelyn.
Yes. Why did it? Because I couldn't. And
Mm.
now, Jocelyn, but you speak English. I said, yes, now I can.
Wow.
Oh,
Jocelyn.
you're doing it by purpose. No, I couldn't. I say I couldn't. I couldn't.
Mm. You know,
It's like I couldn't explain who I am now for
you know,
my English.
it's like the real Jocelyn is now being revealed to everyone. Before,
Yes.
not being able to speak English was hiding the real Jocelyn, but now, bam, she's out there. It's the real Jocelyn now.
Boom. My daughter said, oh, mom, you exploit. Yes.
I love it. I love it. Let me list these things out because Jocelyn, one thing I think in the last time we had a meeting, I think with our native members, I might have mentioned this, or it might have been in the Telegram group. As you're continuing on this English journey, it's so important to remember and celebrate your wins, your accomplishments, right? So I just want to list a few things out that we've talked about for those watching and listening to realize. 2 years ago, you needed an interpreter. You were too shy to even speak when you went to your daughter's school, right? Fast forward to today, 2022, right now when we're talking. You're the first one to respond in the parents group in English. When you go to your daughter's school, not only are you not nervous, your daughter is excited to tell her friends, hey, my mom is here. Yes. I'm not a mom yet, but I have nieces. And when they're excited to see me, it's something that happens inside. Like your heart is just warmed. You're able to travel around the world without an interpreter. There are so many things, and the only thing you needed was English, and it's unlocked the door to your life. I'm proud of you. I'm very, very proud of you, Jocelyn.
Thank you, teacher. My life has changed in many ways.
It's amazing. What's
when when I'm looking for the Jocelyn 2020 or 2021 in the beginning.
Yeah.
And now Jocelyn in 2022, since October, I
different
feel
person.
like I was somewhere in the back button.
Wow.
But now I'm like this.
Yes.
When I met the ambassador, the US Embassy, and then he struggled to speak French because he knows that he is in Haiti.
Yes.
And then I said, you can speak English.
Yes, I love it.
Yes, he said, really? It's like I put, he has a stone under his head. I put it down.
Yes.
And then, you can speak English. I have other colleagues who were around me, and then they say, when you ask him to speak English, are we, no, not are we, are you going to understand? But he struggled to speak French. That means it's an ordeal for him.
Yes, yes.
You can speak English. And then he said, really? I said, yes. And I said to my colleagues, now I'm going to translate for you.
Yes. Now you're the interpreter. Yes.
They say, oh, Jocelyn, I didn't know you speak English. You didn't know me as Jocelyn. You know your colleague, the person who's going to the court with you, but you didn't know me.
I love
now,
it.
this morning, I said that I don't want people come to my office because I'm busy.
Yes.
Okay. And what are you going to do inside? No, today I have a one-on-one conversation with teacher Tiffani. What is that? Okay, you have to enroll in order to know what that means. They say, okay, ma'am. And I have a friend, he said, Justin, I think I have to enroll in discuss. Because I keep look at you speak English like this, and then I'm look at for you, your mouth to say something to me. I was like you. I said, I was like you.
Yes.
If I did it, I do it now, you can do it too.
Exactly.
Say, okay. And I'm going to invite them on December 12th to participate in the meeting.
Good. I'm happy.
Yes.
I hope they come. I hope they enjoy it. I love it. I love it.
Yes, there are so many Asians who said, oh, Jocelyn, I watch the videos while you're talking. And then I said, I have to enroll. Yeah, but welcome. You have to ask people around you to come too. Because you don't have to be too selfish. You have to share, share your knowledge. You have to share it.
It's very
true. Remember you said, the more you share your knowledge, the more you learn.
Exactly. Exactly, Jocelyn. I love it. Jocelyn, I could keep talking to you for a long time. I truly, truly enjoyed this conversation. I can't believe the time flew by so fast. I want to ask you. I know. Already. The time flew by. God. The time flew by. But I do have one last question for you, Jocelyn. What is one piece of advice that you would give the person watching this video or listening to this interview right now? They're inspired. They're like, man, I want to be like Jocelyn. What is one piece of advice you'd give them?
Only one advice. Do not worry about people who think or who say that you're doing bad. Move forward. And think outside of the box.
I love that. I love that.
Yes. Because you asked me only one.
Oh, you have another one? Go ahead. You have more? Go ahead.
Oh. For students, I will tell them to do not focus on their mistakes.
Yeah.
If they enunciate something wrong, say to themselves, my mistake is my way, my step to improve my English, to learn. You have to learn from your mistake in order to move forward.
Yes.
Always ask questions. Always ask questions. And when you think about outside the box, you will be creative.
Yes. Yes.
I said to my colleagues, my friends to the group,
yes,
never give up. Sometimes they said, oh, I don't understand, maybe I have to leave. Never give up. There's Doris said, oh, Jocelyn, my age, I can't do anything. You can do it.
Yeah.
If I do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
You don't have any age to learn. I asked when you said age is nothing. It's only a number.
Yes, exactly.
For me, age is a number. You are never too old to learn.
I love it.
To do something useful for your life.
I love it. I love it.
English, when you study English, you have to put all your might. Put the best effort into it. Hit the books daily.
Yes. Yes.
Practice every day.
Yes.
Be consistent.
Yes.
For me, consistency is the key to becoming. Teacher Tiffani, you always said you have to be consistent.
Yes.
You have a way that is, you have to be consistent. Consistency is the key.
Yes, it's
to
true.
reach your goal. For everything.
Yes.
At everything in your life. If you have consistency, you are going to achieve your goal.
Exactly.
You have something that you use. I learned it in one on your conversation. Mm-hmm. It's a sentence, a quote from Christine Rasmussen. When she said, do not let someone else's opinion of your dream become your reality.
Come on now. Exactly.
Let your vision become your reality.
Yes.
I do love this sentence.
Yes.
I learned it. I got it in my brain since I read it. I said, okay, now I know that I have to move forward. Yes. Even people say I'm doing bad, it's their own business. Yes. My business is to move forward.
Exactly. Listen, you guys got some of the best advice ever. Jocelyn, thank you so much. I hope that everyone that watched this was encouraged. I'm truly honored to be your teacher, and I'm so happy you're a part of our family.
Teacher, it's a pleasure. I'm more than proud to be your student. More than proud.
Thank you. Jocelyn, I hope you have an awesome day. What are your daughters' names again? What's your daughter that mentioned?
Regina.
Regina.
I have two daughters.
Regina.
There's Lori and Regina.
Lori and Regina. Okay. What's your husband's name?
Jean.
Jean. Okay. Jean, Lori.
Yes. Lori and Regina.
Okay. Yes. Jean, you have an amazing wife. Continue to cherish her and treat her well.
Thank you.
Lori and Regina, I am so honored to be your mother's teacher. You are amazing women, I'm sure, because you have a great mom. Keep studying hard because your mom is showing you all the power of putting in the effort to achieve a goal. Thank you guys for sharing your mother.
I'm blushing. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I hope you have a great day. We'll talk again.
I truly appreciate this conversation, but unfortunately, times went.
I know, it went by so fast. It did. But I enjoyed it. Jocelyn, we'll talk again, okay, hon?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Have a good afternoon.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.